Recording in progress.
Morning, everyone. We'll begin in the next 3-4 minutes. We'll wait for people to log in. Till then, Asha, Dr. Omi, would you like to share some experience of your PosiFest, or would you like to share something? We will give them
Good
time to sit.
morning.
Good morning, Asha. How are you? You're on mute. It's showing, and I don't know how you're talking. Asha, you're showing on mute, huh? So even if you're talking, we don't know. Yes, Asha, how are you?
Good morning. 1 minute. I'm fine. How are you?
Very good. How is everyone at home?
All fine.
Yes. So how has your experience been? We'll ask you again, but before we begin.
एक्चुअली बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस था और एक्चुअली बहुत से पॉइंट्स जो हम लोग मतलब सामने एक टॉपिक खुला और मुझे याद आया कि हाँ कितना नॉलेज मिल रहा है मुझे, तो काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला। वेरी गुड, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Asha. Dr. Purvi, we'll wait for 2 minutes more. We'll wait for people to log.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sakshi Rora back with you all today for the final day of PosiFest 2024 for the Holistic Wellness. Today we have with us Dr. Purvi Patel. A very good morning, Dr. Purvi.
Morning.
Before we proceed, let me give you a brief introduction about her. Dr. Purvi Patel is a renowned menopause specialist and a homeopathic consultant. She is a mindfulness coach, author, who has dedicated her career to supporting women through various stages of menopause. She is also the founder of Empowering Divas Hub, an inspiring community that helps women above 35 lead healthier and more balanced lives. She combines her extensive expertise in mindfulness, nutrition, life coaching, and healing techniques like Ho'oponopo to help women overcome the challenges of perimenopause and postmenopause. Her work has empowered countless women to take charge of their health, and she is a renowned speaker too. Through her innovative programs, including Blossom Through Menopause, Dr. Purvi helps women not just manage symptoms but thrive during this phase. With this, we welcome you, Dr. Purvi, to PosiFest 2024. This is your platform. You can take it up.
Thank you so much, Sakshi. A very good morning to all the participants. Thank you for coming on this session. So, really grateful for joining this session. And today's session is on integrating mindfulness in daily activities. So, in our fast-paced world, we often find ourselves running out on autopilot mode, and missing out on the beauty of the present moment. So today is the last day of PosiFest, as you all know. And in last 11 days, you learned about physical and mental wellness, financial, nutrition, intellectual wellness, work and sex life balance, mindful communication, holistic wellness, right? And today, being the last day, we will explore how to bring mindfulness in all of these your 11 days things, because all this last 11 days what we have learned, now today is the day how you can engage yourself in by learning this and putting in it action. So how to bring mindfulness into your everyday task, enhancing our sense of calm, focus, and overall well-being, whether it's physical, emotional, financial, or intellectual well-being. Everywhere we need to be mindful, right? But first of all, I want to ask you one question. That when you think of mindfulness, what picture comes to your mind? What word comes to your mind when you think about mindfulness? Like I am telling you, mindfulness, mindfulness. So there's a word mindfulness. But when I'm telling you that, what kind of picture, any image or visual, if coming in your mind, can you tell me what kind of picture are you seeing in your mental screen? What kind of picture when you heard the word mindfulness? Anyone?
You can unmute yourself and speak. It's being of more of a calm person, more of a sitting down in one person place, and is just observing things rather than acting things.
Hmm. Okay. So I want to share the screen, Sakshi.
Yeah, I've given you the.
So I'm just sharing with you one picture and let me know. Use like you mean to say something like this when you
Yes, where you're just sitting and
word,
meditating.
right? So sitting calmly, meditating, peaceful, nowhere to go, smile on your face. So we mean that this is called mindfulness. Then that means we need a quiet pace, relaxed mind, and a sense of peace all the time, whenever we want to be mindful, right? So many people think that mindfulness is the same as meditation, but that is not entirely true. While meditation is a great way to practice mindfulness, mindfulness is more about how you live each moment. In simple terms, it is about being aware of your thoughts, emotions, feelings, and surrounding environment. And today, I want to shed light on different perspective about mindfulness. I have learned mindfulness from many mentors, and most important thing that I learned is non-judgment. And the first judgment we need to let go is thinking about that mindfulness is a morning routine or an evening routine or something to do with 15 minutes a day or 30 minutes a day or certain kind of yoga. Of course, these are important support to your practices, but mindfulness is much more than that. So mindfulness is the way of living life. It means that you don't need additional time to be mindful. You can be mindful wherever you are, whatever you are doing, no matter at what situation you are. You can still choose to be mindful. And that sounds possible, right? And that we don't need like take out the extra time to become mindful. So whether you are walking or driving or cooking or eating or doing conversation, everything being mindful. So I want to simply put in a nutshell, that mindfulness means being fully present and aware of where we are, what we are doing, without getting overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around us. And the benefits of mindfulness are profound, like it reduces stress, sharpens focus, improves emotional regulation, enhances our relationships with other, and of course with our own self. So how do we achieve mindfulness? Not just through meditation, but by weaving it into our daily lives. And that's exactly what we are going to talk about today. So
So,
to begin, yeah,
Dr. Umesh has just mentioned that mindfulness is a way of living.
yes,
मैम का ही है क्या एरर?
क्या हुआ? No, please go on.
yeah. So let's begin. Let's dive into the concept of mindfulness. So mindfulness involves core principles. First is being present. It means focusing on the current moment instead of getting lost in the past or regrets or any future worries. Like one of my favorite author, Mr. Eckhart Tolle, he has written a book. Mostly, many people are knowing of that book, and he has written in that book one phrase that very beautifully explained that what exactly being in the present moment. He gave the example of sun and moon, where he wrote that the present moment is the only your past and future, because when the present moment are about to come, it's your future, and when it passes by, it becomes your past. So that means the sun, the moon, which reflects the light of sun, right? The moon doesn't have its own light. Similarly, your future and past, they doesn't have their own consequences. What are the consequences we are facing in our life? It is just how we passed, how we lived in that present moment. When the present was present, how we lived in that moment, that will decide how will be our past, how could be or how would be our past, and how will be our future. So just remember that the way the moon doesn't have its own light and it reflects the light of sun, our past and future always reflects light of the present moment, right? Second core principle is non-judgment. Observing your thoughts and feelings without labeling them as good or bad, right or wrong. Because when we judge something or people or life situation, that means we are having the reaction. What is the meaning of reaction? Reaction. That means that action is already taken in the past and it has some impact on your subconscious mind, and that is coming out when the similar kind of situation is happening in your life. Here I want to give an example of the memorials. We all know the memorials like Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, India Gate, all are this memorial, right? But whenever we see those memorial, we always remember about its history, no? And if you observe, most of the memorial, they are of a painful past. Like India Gate, it's made of like ना जो शहीद हो चुके हैं उनके पीछे बनाया गया है. So whenever you see, you remember those shaheed. And Taj Mahal, it is after the death of Mumtaz. Like it's a maqbara of Mumtaz. So like that, we in our mind also we have some memorials. Good memorials are there, bad memorials are there, but our subconscious mind, we have trained in such a manner that we always remember more what happened bad with us. And depending on that, we judge people, situation, and things in our life. And that's why we are not able to live in the present moment. Third principle is acceptance. Accepting experiences as they are without trying to change or resist them. This is most important thing. And it is very easy to listen, but when you want to live your life with acceptance, you will find some difficulties. Why? Because first of all, you have not accepted your own self. You are always behind the perfection, depending on other people's judgment. You will think, I'm not good enough, I'm not perfect, I'm this, I'm that. Like you depleted yourself from your own love. And we all know that if we don't have love for our own self and we don't love ourselves, which we also learned in this self-love session during the PosiFest, then it is impossible to spread love in the world even to a loved one. Because जो मेरे पास होगा वही मैं दे पाऊंगी दुनिया को और मेरे घर वालों को, बच्चों को, जो भी मुझे बहुत प्यारा है. But if I have not accepted my own self, then how can I accept other people? Here I want to share with you a beautiful Japanese, art, a kintsugi art. This kintsugi art is a very beautiful art where the broken objects, broken ceramic objects, they again उनको कैसे वापस जोड़ते हैं. They fix this with glitter containing gold or silver kind of material inside it. And after they make it again, it becomes so beautiful. And those line of, that broken object sealed with that glitter, it makes it more beautiful because now it becomes a new thing, a new object. So why I told you this example? Because object was same, just it was broken, but again we make it with a gold line, that intrinsic line, it makes it more beautiful. Same thing happens in our life. We fall sometimes, we fail sometimes in our life, and we feel that we are not good enough. But we forgot that we have the capacity to move ahead by letting go of things which are not in our control. Same like we made that kintsugi with the help of kintsugi art. We prepared that vessel in a beautiful object one more time. We can also accept ourselves, our fault, our imperfections, and we can move ahead in our life. After we accept ourselves, we can accept the flaws of other people because we accepted ना कि ये चीज मेरे अंदर नहीं है, ये मेरी खामी है. Okay, I am the way I am. Now it becomes more easy to accept other people's flaws. So always remember to accept things, people, your own self, life situation the way they are without any resistance. Fourth principle is
1
awareness.
minute, Dr. Purvi. We have someone who wants to speak. Dr. Umesh?
Sorry, I'm not watching.
Yeah, no, it's no worries. Good morning, Dr. Umesh.
Good morning. Good morning. Actually, allow me first of all, Purvi, to with heart really appreciate and admire you because uh, you are sort of a making the presentation or interaction uh, in a slightly sort of a different way, right? And it is something which is different, right? Uh, Very much impressed that you want to say that mindfulness can be practiced sort of a throughout the day. So this is a very important concept that why to restrict itself as a just a for few minutes or meditation and all those things. Hence, I was sort of a that prompted me to write that it's a sort of it should become a way of life, a way
Yeah,
a
I
mindful
also
तरीके से ही-
told you. Yes, I also told the
Yes, yes.
expression. It's a way
Okay,
of
fine.
life.
So now I want a bit of a small help from you in the sense that just though there are many things, but to come to the present point, which the present moment is, that I mean to say since sort of a last you can say around 1 month ago. 1 month ago, some close relative, right, but on telephone blamed me that on for A B C D E F कि भाई आपको ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था एंड टेलीफोन में blamed me, insulted me. अब I I had repeatedly meditated, reflected, introspected, interacted, and came to this conclusion. यार मैं तो सही हूँ मतलब I मेरा sort of my action is absolutely right. I'm not getting sort of the answer that why the person has sort of a pointed finger at me, and to a degree that affecting my mental peace. Affecting my mental peace कि मेरे को ऐसे ऐसे मेरा तो the question is okay fine. So then but now I want to live in with mental peace. So I came to this conclusion that let me sort of forgive that individual. Okay, maybe that when he had a sort of a talk to me on telephone in this you can say rude manner, harsh manner, or whatever it is, uh, perhaps he must be in some negative state of mind. But then the law also says that I cannot correct anyone else. What I can do is I can heal only myself. मैं खुद को ही हील कर सकता हूँ मैं खुद ही पे मुझे सुखी होना है तो मुझे ही तो ये ऐसी ये सबके साथ होता है दिस मस्ट बी हैपनिंग एवरी टाइम द क्वेश्चन इज दिस हाउएवर दैट वो तो फॉर्चुनेटली जो है कि आई हैव दैट पर्सनल पावर इज दैट आई एम हैप्पी डिस्पाइट दैट नहीं तो कभी कभी ऐसी बातों से तो युद्ध हो जाते हैं This is what. So what are your opinion, if you can? Because you are an expert, आपने grasp कर लिया होगा. मतलब
Yeah, I want to point out
I am
three
on the
things.
process of self-healing. I am on the process
We
of
will,
self-healing.
yes, yes, yes.
I know that that person cannot be managed.
Mm.
I am in the process of self-healing, but I want to sort of expedite it and heal myself 100%.
Yes. So, first of all, I want to show you three aspects of your problem. First thing, you have not healed yourself. You are still feeling hurt.
Mm.
Second thing, the thing, his talk hurt you, right? That means you have not accepted that part of you which is living inside of you. And because you have not accepted that part, the universe sent that person to show you that face of you which you have not accepted. I don't know what was the matter, but once, if you accept that part of yourself, which he told you can see in a mirror, the world is mirror of our own emotions. The emotion negative भी होता है, positive होता है. See, no one in this whole world, even the Dalai Lama, 100% positive and 100% negative. अगर वो वैसा होता ना तो फिर भगवान ही हो जाते. कोई नहीं है, not even this सदगुरु, रविशंकर, कोई नहीं है. Everything in this whole world goes in a balance theme. Like positive भी चलेगा, negative भी चलेगा. हमको आना चाहिए, हमको कैसे उनको बैलेंस करके चलना है. इमोशंस, जब हम हमारे अंदर की जो नेगेटिव है हमारी पार्ट, उसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते, थिंकिंग इट नो नो ना, आई एम द गुड पर्सन, आई कांट बी लाइक दैट, हाउ कैन आई बी लाइक दैट, हाउ कैन आई से लाइक दैट, आई कांट हर्ट एनीवन. बट you think in your mind, have you not hurt anyone in your life? Put your hand on your heart, close your eyes, remember those times when you have also act in the same manner with some person in your life. If you don't remember now in this session, after this session, put your hand on your heart and think, remember, not in the similar way, but in some other way, but you have also hurt someone. Now,
Okay.
the karma is coming and going. I'm not
अच्छा, okay,
going
okay.
towards that, but yes, the part of Dr. Umesh Khurana, which you have not accepted, that part that person has showed you. So you can say, like, I have a dark circle, and I have a British skin. If I have not accepted myself that yes, it's okay, what a big deal if I have a dark circle or British skin, but someone else comes and tell me, oh, कितना dark circle बढ़ गया है, तो कितनी थोड़ी dark नहीं हो गई तेरी skin, then what first thing I will think, अरे कैसे बोल रही है, कितना hurtful बात बोल रही है, कुछ तो सोचना चाहिए, मेरी स्किन के बारे में क्यों ऐसे कमेंट करते हैं, यू नो लगता है ना, इधर चुभता है, क्यों ऐसा बोला. बट अगर मैंने खुद को ही एक्सेप्ट कर दिया है कि मुझे डार्क सर्कल है, मुझे मेरा विटी स्किन है, देन ऑल्सो आई एम ब्यूटीफुल. देन नो वन हैव दैट उनके पास वो पावर ही नहीं रहेगा कि मुझे हर्ट कर पाए, बिकॉज मैंने वो एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है. So just think what you have not accepted about your own self, and then think about this person. Third thing, close your eyes. Close your eyes right now. Everyone else also can do with this me. I'll just do it for 11 times. Close your eyes and bring the face of that person who has hurt you in your life. Go in that moment when he hurt you or she hurt you and tell that person, I'm sorry. Say that person, name of that person. I'm sorry, Mr. XYZ or Miss XYZ. I have not accepted you the way you are. I'm sorry that I forgot that whatever has happened between us, I'm also responsible for that. I'm sorry for whatever has happened. In that, I blamed you. Please forgive me, dear, and say that person's name. Please forgive me, dear. I forgot that at the energy level, we are all one. Please forgive me, dear, that I judged you. Please forgive me, dear, for thinking harsh words for you. Thank you, dear, name of that person. Thank you, dear, for making me realize that it's not your only fault. Thank you, dear, for making me realize that it's not your only fault. Thank you, dear, for making me realize the part of me which I have not accepted. Thank you, dear, for making me realize the part of me which I have not accepted. Thank you, dear, for pointing towards me the part of me which needs still healing. I love you, dear. Say with your heart and soul, and say that number of name of that person. I love you, dear, because we are all God's children. I love you, dear, because I now know that at the energy level, we all are one. I love you, dear, because I know you are me and I'm you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Say in your mind, or you can also say loudly, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Open your eyes. Yes, Dr. Kurana.
You have to unmute yourself, Dr. Khurana. There was sound background, so I just muted.
So
If I have
this,
longer this, if I make it longer, you might have cried.
no. I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you. Okay. First of all, this phenomena of I'm going into further depth of it, is that I should thank Sakshi first of all, that in this sort of a presentation, there is a opportunity for interaction. Because if suppose Dr. Purvi Patel is telling and giving her viewpoints, and if she is not interacting, and if others are not interacting, then Dr. Purvi, you are a gem of a healer. Let me first of all tell you, you are a gem of a healer. But the question is this, unless and until someone will experience that, unless and until someone will ask a question, how will you answer?
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So you, I mean to say, I have not explained you the on a one-to-one basis I can sort of explain to you the entire sort of entire story. Okay. However, you say that it relates to me also, because I am also aware that we are all souls controlled by a supreme soul. So we have got similarities. And therefore, when we consider self as a soul consciousness, that I am a soul, the other individual is also a soul. So we have got similar qualities. We have got similar qualities. Then sort of it becomes relatively easier to sort of uh, ask someone, forgive someone, say sorry. And to say sorry requires courage. So, as you have rightly mentioned, I really said sorry. I really said sorry, right?
You
I
told
really said,
sorry to that
because
God in that soul. The whole
uh,
prayer, the meaning of that prayer
yes,
is
yes,
you are
yes, I
saying
didn't cry.
sorry.
I didn't cry, but I said sorry. Now, in the context, why did I say is because थोड़ा सा और डेप्थ में 1 मिनट और जाऊंगा बस.
Yes. Yeah.
That individual is a close relative. This is A, is a close relative, and B, on that particular episode when this has happened, he had, you can say, taken, you can say, 4 or 5 bouts, pegs of, you can
Mhm.
say, drinks, whiskey or whatever it is, whatever it is.
Mm.
I am a medical man. So I can say that basically you are a good person.
Mm.
Basically, you are a good person. But since you were under the effect of that chemicals of that drug whiskey, you uttered so many things. You uttered so many things. Okay, यार, है ना? मैं दिल अपना बड़ा रखता हूँ. मैं तेरे को क्षमा कर देता हूँ, माफ कर देता हूँ, सब कुछ कर देता हूँ. Right? But then, Purvi, you will understand that sometimes it becomes really very, 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 very difficult कि यार कितने खून लोगों के माफ करोगे, कितना
I want
माफ
to say
करोगे.
something.
बस अब आप
एक
बताइए. हाँ.
I want to say something. First thing, any kind of emotion, it stays with us only for 90 seconds, not more than that. But when you think about that emotion, that whatever happened with you also have asked the similar question in one of the other session also. You asking this
Yes, yes.
because you are just repeating that. If I heard sometimes Dr. Shivani, she also says, so when you talk with someone, of your main heart, about your heart, repeated times, your subconscious mind will say that, oh, that means this is most important thing in this person's life. So now what happens? You will attract similar kind of people, similar kind of situation in your life in the future. Mark my words. Not
Okay,
this
okay,
person.
okay.
Similar kind of person will come until you learn the lesson of forgiveness. What is true forgiveness? To forgive someone, you need to forget first. What is the meaning of forget and forgive? For getting peace. For getting peace, that is the meaning of forget. For getting peace. Peace for whom? Peace for my own self. Peace for that person. For giving peace. चलो
Okay.
माफ किया. So आप forgive करते हो खुद के लिए. आप किसी पे एहसान नहीं कर रहे हो. Come out of
Mhm.
that ego self. You are giving forgiveness because you are not able to manage that hurt. Because
Mhm.
that is coming in your mind again and again, again and again, and now it becomes so much uncontrollable that कुछ भी काम करते हो, कोई उसका नाम भी देता है तो योर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड विल शो दैट पिक्चर. ओ, उसने मुझे इस दिन ये बोला था. व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू, मॉन्यूमेंट्स, a similar alive example of monuments. अब वो मॉन्यूमेंट बन गया है. So first of all, take a pledge today in front all of us that you are not going to talk about these incidents to your own self also. Take the pledge.
Yes, yes. Correct, correct, correct.
To forgive someone, you need to heal yourself first. How you can heal yourself? By forgetting. आप ऊपर से बोलते हो इंटॉक्सिकेटेड था ना, ये so you are judging that person again and again. See, I have listened whole your conversation, whole conversation showing that you are judging that person. To give yourself excuse to forgive that person. समझो अगर उसने नहीं इंटॉक्सिकेटेड हुआ होता तो आपका माइंड और दूसरा एक्सक्यूज देता. Why you need any excuse to forgive that person? You don't need to give any explanation to your subconscious mind. Forget it.
Okay. ठीक है.
Third thing,
ठीक.
last thing I want to add in this. We all live with an emotional habit pattern. Remember, this has not happened in your life for the first time that you feel hurt from someone. From your childhood till this age, there are thousands of incidents when you feel hurt. Right?
Correct, correct.
So feeling hurt is your own emotional pattern. That has nothing to do with some people or a life situation. It's your own emotional pattern. You need to heal your emotional pattern first. So hurt का opposite क्या होता है?
Love.
Love. So, see, I feel hurt when someone talk with me badly. Opposite, make it opposite. I am love. I love myself and I love other people. Repeat this affirmation for जब भी उसका ये इंसिडेंस याद आता है ना, ये 3 चीज रिपीट करो आप. I love myself, I love everyone. I love myself, I love everyone. And see that feeling of hurt will melt it up, melt it up, melt it up. It's a process. आज से प्रॉमिस करो आप किसी को भी इस इंसिडेंस के बारे में बताओ कि नहीं, डिटेल में तो कभी भी नहीं. कोई भी खराब इंसिडेंट सबको बोलते कुछ भी नहीं. That is why we say that sleep in the present moment. You should know the art of sleeping in the present moment. Sleep means go, move in the present moment. ठीक है? And still, if you
ठीक है.
can't,
और
then just message me.
अब
I will
पूर्वी,
take your yes.
नहीं पूर्वी देखिए, आपको देखिए कुछ चीज तो यू डिजर्व इट ना पूर्वी, है ना. एप्रिसिएशन आपको तो बोल दिया, दिल से आपको दे दिया, उसके वाइब्रेशंस भी पहुंच गए आपके पास में. अब ताली तो बनती है ना.
Thank you so much.
या जो कुछ भी है कि
But I
बिकॉज
can give you that one-on-one consultation for and we will discuss in depth. We will like I will help you to cure your this emotion of hurt. Definitely.
क्योंकि
I'll connect
क्योंकि
with
क्या
you.
है कि क्योंकि क्या है कि अब ज्यादा क्या आपने एक चीज अच्छा बताया. एंड देखिए कैसे कैसे पत्ते खुलते हैं, है ना. आई एम अ फैन ऑफ शिवानी. शिवानी के यूट्यूब वीडियोस वगैरह को बहुत सुनता हूँ. शिवानी से डायरेक्टली मिल चुका हूँ, ठीक है ना. माउंट आबू जा चुका हूँ, है ना. तो यूनिवर्स इज कनेक्टिंग द राइट पर्सन्स, है ना. इफ आई एम आस्किंग क्वेश्चन यू एंड यू विल बिलीव इट, है ना. इफ आई एम आस्किंग क्वेश्चन टू यू, interacting with you,
You
this
need
is
healing.
something which is
You need healing.
wanted by
Universe.
universe. This is wanted
You
by
ask,
universe.
universe has give.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Chalo.
Right.
Thank
Thank you very much. Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to heal you. Thank you. So let's go in our mindfulness morning routine, right? So I have told you that how we can integrate mindfulness in our daily routine. So it starts with the morning. The first hour of your body, of your day, we need to set the tone for the day. You know, that imagine the starting each day with a sense of calm and clarity instead of rushing around, feeling stressed. ये काम बाकी है, वो काम बाकी है, आज मुझे लेट हो गया, अलार्म नहीं बोला, right? Then here is how you can set the intention first. As soon as you wake up, you need to first rub your both the palm, generate the heat, and put your palm on your eyes, and then close your eyes in your palm. Why? Because all the positive energy which has gathered when you are sleeping, that will come again in your body, right? So it is very much important to feel grateful that you are alive today, because many of the souls on this earth, they might have died in the sleep only, and you are that lucky person who can see this morning. So the best thing is feeling 3 gratitudes for your life, for your health, for the people, your relatives, your husband or a wife or your children who are sleeping beside you and they are also alive. These are the 3 golden gratitudes you can give every day to the God, and that will fill your heart with joy. And then put your both the palm on your heart and listen the world's best music ever, because that your heartbeat, if it is not there, you will be a body, a just body, and not the person, whatever your name. So always remember, be grateful as soon as you get up. And before diving into your daily tasks, take a moment to set a mindful intention for the day. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? Or what do I want to accomplish today? How will I be more compassionate or more bold or more submissive today? This will help you to align your action with your goals. You can start your day with a mindful breathing. Like you can take an inhale with a count of 4, hold that breath for the 4 count, and then with the count of 8, you can exhale. We can do this quickly for 2 breaths because we have just only 15 minutes now. So we can do this for 2 breaths. So sit straight, straighten your spine, and just keep your both the palm wherever you are flexible. It is not like you have to just only put on your lap, or you can put anywhere, but be relaxed and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in with the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale with the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath with the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with the count of 8. Deep exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now open your eyes and breathe normally. See, like this, you can do for 5 minutes in the morning and read your affirmations mindfully. Next step is having your affirmation, reading your affirmations mindfully by engaging all your senses, the smell, the touch, taste, and sight. Visualize that it's already there with you. And when you read like this, you will feel positive emotional fulfillment and happiness, rather feeling desperate of not having you that thing which you want in your life, whether it's about your health or relationship or career or money aspect of your life. Remember the first 30 minutes of your day where your subconscious mind is still active to observe what you think, what you say, and what you feel. So be mindful of your thoughts and emotions as soon as you get up in the morning, right? So now let's move ahead in a day. Here, whether you are a household woman or you are professional, mindfulness can be a game changer in reducing stress and enhancing focus. So for those who are professional, you should understand the mindful listening. So during the meeting or conversations, give your full attention to the person who is speaking to you something. Notice their tone, words, body language without planning of your response or getting distracted. And most importantly, without being judgmental. Then take a mindful breaks or pause. When you take a break, instead of checking your phone, try to quick mindful practice. What is quick mindfulness practice? Just quickly close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus on your breath, the inhale and exhale. Check the sensation in your body and just open your eyes. It will hardly take your 1 minute or 2 minutes only. And you can take this kind of mindful breaks every 2 hours. And you can put an alarm. So in starting, because you are not regular in this practice, so you can put an alarm of 2 hours, and whenever the alarm rings, put everything aside and take a mindful break. And do this deep breathing practice, 1 or 2 breaths, and you are good to go. Then mindful task management. Approach your task one at a time, because multitasking can overwhelm your mind. Practice focusing on one task fully before moving the next. Once you complete one task, then read it mindfully, watch it, how you prepared that your presentation or whatever you have done, and then move ahead to your next task. And how household responsibility can be managed by becoming a mindful. So for that, household chores, they might seem mundane, like बहुत ही सीधे साधे दिखते हैं, बहुत ही easy दिखते हैं, but they offer a perfect opportunity to practice mindfulness. So while performing your daily chores like cutting, chopping, cooking, cleaning, or laundering, or pay attention to the all sensations involved in the task. For example, while cooking, focus on the texture, smell, movements. While you are taking out things from your refrigerator, feel the temperature of that thing. Feel the moisture on that fruit or a vegetable. While cleaning, notice the sensation of cloth or brush. Watch the sensation of water when it touches your hand, and rhythm of your movement, how you move your hands. Then mindful eating. While you eat, see the food, visualize the texture, feel that warmth of the food. Then when you put the first bite in your mind, in your mouth, see how that food feel, the taste. And when you feel the taste, your salivary glands get activated. And if you don't know, I want to tell you all that 80% of digestion happens in our mouths. So when you eat with this, your whole senses, you're engaging in the digestion of that food which you have just put in your mouth mindfully. One of my participants, she has lost somewhere around 2 to 4 kgs of weight just by eating mindfully. Yeah, just by eating mindfully. Then, of course, mindful breathing between tasks. After finishing your one chore, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, just like I told you before. Bring your attention back to your body, how your body is feeling before starting the next task. Then mindful organizations. It is very much important for a household lady to organize things so that she can she can take check that thing and take that thing when it's needed. So while organizing or tidying, notice the satisfaction of putting things in order. It will give you a sense of fulfillment. It will give you a sense of perfection. Feel the objects in your hands. Pay attention to the sound of the movement. It will register in your subconscious mind. So no matter what your role, mindfulness can transform even the most routine tasks into peaceful, meaningful moments. Now let's try a brief 3 minutes mindful practices. If we have time, we have only 8 minutes time. So I'm skipping this because I'm so much engaged in the session. So you can do this mindful practices, like mindful breathing by your own. I have shown you. Last but not the least, communication. So communication is another area where mindfulness can make a huge difference. Mindful communication involves being fully present with the person you are speaking to, listening actively without judgment and resistance, and responding thoughtfully. So how you can do active listening? When someone is speaking, give them your full attention. Avoid interrupting or planning your response while they are talking. Just listen and observe what they are saying. Pause before you respond. After the other person finishes speaking, take a brief pause for a moment before responding. This allows you to think clearly and respond you mindfully. Mindful speech. Be aware of your tone and words. Aim to speak with kindness, clarity, and empathy. This is very much important things in your daily life to involve mindfulness in your routine. So I have planned a very good, beautiful body scan meditation, but since I think we don't have time to go under that whole meditation because it's somewhere around 10 to 15 minutes basically. So thank you so much for
Would you want
allowing.
to take it, Purvi?
Yes, if all are ready to for 15 minutes, if
Is
they
it
can
okay?
stay.
Can Dr. Purvi take it up? Yes. So Sanjay says yes. Others also kindly give your. Being a Monday, we would like to take your permissions before we go ahead.
Yes, yes, that's because 7:30 is our time. So
So we can do it. I think people can stay.
okay, okay, fine. So just check your. I'm just sharing my screen music, meditation music, and just a moment. Can you hear the music? Is it good sound? Just a moment. Can you hear the sound of the music? Sound is
Yes.
audible. Okay.
Yes.
My sound is going good to go.
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay, okay. So if you're wearing specs, please remove your specs and take a comfortable posture. See your feet are touching the floor. Sitting tall. Straighten your back and relax your whole body and firm your posture. Once you find alignment, remove your specs. Just a moment, I'm so sorry. Sorry, my dog is barking a lot. Okay. So, with the relaxed posture, and closed eyes, your hands on your lap, palm facing upwards. Have the sense of joy that today we take our time to come home, our body. Our body is our home and it's our safe haven. Our body is our home and it's our safe haven. It's our safe place where I really am not running or chasing things or pretending whom I am not. I am not pleasing all. I can just let go of everything. I can be just the way I am. How wonderful that is to feel that sense of joy and wonder everywhere in the body. Let's begin with 3 deep breaths in and breath out. Breathe in through your nose with the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out through your mouth even more slowly with the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more times. Breathe in with the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out with the count of 8 through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in through your nose with the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out with the count of 8 through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe normally and slowly bring your attention to your left foot. Just notice your left foot, top of your left foot, bottom of your left foot, including your toes of left foot. Notice what it feels like. Then move up to your left ankle. Notice how your left ankle feels. Pay attention to whether there is any pain. Is it hot or cold? Does it feel light or heavy? Accept the sensation as it is, as you become aware of them. Don't be judgmental and without the sense of resistance. Then pay attention to your left leg, starting at the bottom up to your knee. thighs, all the way to your hips at the top of your left leg. Notice if your left leg feels light or heavy, warm or cold, tight or relaxed. Be grateful to your left leg and send loving, compassionate thoughts to your entire left leg, starting from your foot right on the top of your left thigh. After giving thought of compassion to your left leg, now pay attention to your right foot. Notice your right foot, including your toes, heel, bottom of your right foot, top of your right foot. Notice what it feels like. Then move up to your right ankle and notice how your right ankle feels. Pay attention to whether there is any pain. Is it cold? Is it hot? Light or heavy? Tight or relaxed? And slowly pay attention to your entire right leg, starting at the bottom of your right leg to your knees, thighs, all the way to your right hip at the top of your right leg. And notice if it feels tight or relaxed, warm or cold, light or heavy. Feel the sensation. No judgment, no resistance. Accept the feelings as it is. Be grateful for your right leg and send thoughts of kindness and love to your entire right leg, starting at the bottom, right up to the right thigh. After sending kindness and love to your entire right leg, slowly move up and give attention and notice your belly. And just observe your belly, how it comes out with every inhale and how it goes in with every exhale. Remember to breathe in and breathe out slowly. Don't be in a hurry. Breathe in and breathe out. Let it be the way it is. No judgment, no resistance. And send thoughts of love and kindness to your entire belly. Be grateful to your belly. Now pay attention to your entire back, starting from your lower back, middle back, top of your back, up to your shoulder. Notice any sensation present in your back, any pain or tightness in your back. Take a deep breath in and breathe out and relax your back. Send warm thoughts of relaxation to your entire back. No judgment, no resistance. Accept whatever sensation you feel in your back. Try to relax your back as much as you can. Breathe in your back, breathe out in your back. Now give your attention to your fingers, thumbs, wrists, arms, your entire hand up to your shoulder. Observe what your hands are feeling. Try to feel any sensation in your both the hands. No judgment, no resistance. Accept whatever feeling you are having in your hands. Send thoughts of gratitude and compassion to your hard-working hands. Be grateful to your hands. Remember to breathe in and breathe out. After sending thoughts of gratitude and compassion to your hands, now bring your attention to your face and neck, your chin, mouth, cheeks, ears, eyes, eyebrows, forehead, your entire face. If the forehead any creases or tension, relax and let it go. Take a deep breath in and breathe out and relax any stress, worry, tension. Just let it go. Feel any sensation in the muscles around your eyes. Relax it. Then aware inside of your eyes how beautiful they are. The amount of information that has taken by this beautiful sense organ of seeing. How beautiful. How beautiful that we have this healthy sense organ so that we can see things. We are able to witness things. Send thoughts of gratitude to your eyes. And then notice your nose and appreciating the sense of smell and also to differentiate between different smells. It's like a miracle. Don't you feel? It's like a miracle. Send the thoughts of gratitude to your sense of smell. And then slowly taking your attention to your ears and appreciating the sense of hearing. It allows us, it helps us to hear all kind of sounds. How beautiful it is. What a miracle. Send the thoughts of gratitude to your sense of hearing, your ears. And slowly take your attention to the sense of taste inside your mouth, our tongue. We feel the sense of taste with the help of our tongue. We can differentiate all kind of taste. How much we are blessed. How much we are grateful for having the sense of taste and a healthy mouth with healthy teeth and gums inside. How beautiful it is. How beautiful it is. How miraculous this sense. Our whole life, it depends on this sense of taste. Food we eat with the help of tongue, teeth, and gums. Send the thoughts of gratitude to your sense of taste. And slowly pay attention to your entire sense of touch, which is there on your entire body. How beautiful it is. We can feel the temperature, we can feel the air breeze, we can feel the first drop of the monsoon. How beautiful it is. I'm really grateful for having the sense of touch. Send the thoughts of gratitude to your sense of touch. Once again, notice any sensation in your entire body, entire face. No judgment, no resistance. Now, slowly bring your attention to your head, including your scalp and hair, your brain inside your head. Observe activities inside your head. Send thoughts of kindness and connection. Let the thoughts pass one by one, one by one. Don't attach yourself with any of the thoughts. It's an act of your mind. Like the heart has to pump, stomach has to digest the food, your mind has to think. Don't pay too much attention to any of your thoughts. Just relax and let it go. And slowly now, go within and connect with your inner wisdom. Now, take a deep, long belly breath in. Take a deep, long belly breath in and feel your whole body with the cushion of healing energy. Feel the cushion of healing energy. And as you blow out air gently, let go everything that needs to go, which doesn't serve you. And now breathe normally and be with your own self, watching yourself from inside out.
feeling gratitude to your entire inner organs, inner self, your soul. Feel your connection with your own soul. Admire, be mindful, kind, grateful, and be with yourself for a few seconds. And scan your full body from your head to toe one more time and feel connected. Now slowly rub your both the palm vigorously. Feel the heat. Feel the heat between your both the palm. Rub it vigorously. Don't open your eyes. Put both the palm on your closed eyes and gently open your eyes in your palm. Then spread your palm on your entire face, neck, back, shoulders, hands, chest, legs, and bring your attention back to the room. Hey, all are here? So, everyone is connected with their own self, with the body. Nothing to say. Can you share this sound clip in WhatsApp? Yes, sure. I will share. Yes. Anyone wants to share? It's almost 7:49, so I don't want to take much time. So, Sakshi, you can. Thank you, Poonam. Yes, Sakshi.
Thank
Yes,
you so much, Purvi. It was really amazing and touch base to each and every organ and every part of your body. So the meditation was definitely the highlight. It went well. But I would also like to thank Dr. Umesh, though the session went a little longer. The healing part also took in place, not only for him, but many
Yes.
of us got connected. And as we say, it takes courage sometimes to speak up that we are going through something, or,
Yes.
we are having a problem, or, we are feeling bad about certain things. That's also an acknowledgement to our own self that we are fighting it and knowing that, things can be worked out, but we are still not able to, we are putting in effort.
Yes.
So thank you, Dr. Umesh, because we all see some reflection of ourselves in you as well. So
Yes. Yes.
it's just that it was him who came up, and
So
yes, it
this
took a little,
also proves at the energy level we all are one.
yeah, at energy level, we all are one. So thank you.
Actually,
Yes, Dr.
uh,
Umesh.
many thanks. And uh, I mean to say, with these sessions of Sakshi, one thing will definitely come out. The outcome will come out that we will develop some further associations with each other.
Yeah.
As I mean to say, there may be a call from universe that I may connect one to one with Purvi.
Sure, sure. I would love to
This
serve
is
you.
not only for me, I'm saying. This is not
Yeah.
only for me, I'm saying. But sometimes it sort of it does happen that there is a continuity. Though Sakshi will say that this sessions of PosiFest will close,
Yeah.
but there is a strong possibility that a new era will start a new sort of a thing will start. This is what maybe that in the next PosiFest we can have sort of a 2 sessions of Purvi. Anything can happen.
Yes,
Anything can happen. You know that after all, I mean to say, and this is what I wanted to say. So I know all of us must be having the same feelings, but speaking in a chat box, talking and typing in a chat box is different. But I'm a strong believer of the power of vibrations. And so the vibrations are there that of, you can say, thank you, Sakshi. Thank you, Purvi. And thank you all for this session and also for the entire sessions. And looking forward for more and more of such sessions in future, so that more and more persons in the community, so that community expands. What a beautiful name she has given to the community, blissful. I mean to say, the choice of the word blissful speaks of the intent. The intent is, her intent is spreading happiness. And during this period, she she also has had to come out कि बचपन में साक्षी का नाम भावना था और भावना मीन्स इमोशंस. मतलब आप उसमें बचपन के नाम पे कितना भी लिपा पोती करके उसको साक्षी बना दीजिएगा, है ना, वो बात अलग है. लेकिन bliss is a very powerful bhavna. This is what I want to say.
Thank you so much, Dr. Umesh. Thank you. And as I always say after every session, that though we are winding up or coming to a closure of this session, but it's a beginning to something new within us. And hoping that each one of you have really touched base to yourself in your own respective ways and manners, and try to keep that connect with yourself. Whether we are there or no, we will always be there irrespective. But try to keep that connect base with yourself, because that's the only thing that's going to help you go further. So thank you, Dr. Purvi. Thank you, Dr. Umesh, for your session as well as your participation in every session. It really counts. So thank you once again. And I would really request each one of you, if you could give us a video feedback for less than a minute, which we could, upload on our social media about your feedback, about how you felt during these sessions. So would be really grateful to you all. I will be connecting with you all on WhatsApp. I will be sharing the certificates for all those who have been the participants for being a part of PosiFest. Thank you for making this journey a beautiful one for me as well. Thank you.
Sakshi. Thank you so much.
God bless everyone. God bless everyone.
Thank you.